Have you gentlemen seen your midterm grades yet?
Well, they haven't been posted yet.
I've seen them. Mr. Kroger, 2 C's, 2 D's, and an F. That's a 1.2 grade average. Congratulations, Kroger, you're at the top of the Delta Pledge class. Mr. Dorfman.
Hello.
0.2. Stupid is no way to go through life, son. Mr. Hoover, president of Delta House. 1.6, 4 C's and an F. Fine example you set. Daniel Simpson Day has no grade point average. All courses incomplete. Mr. Blutarski, 0.0. Now I want you gentlemen to tell Mr. Stratton and Mr. Shunstein what I'm about to tell you now.
What's that?
You're out. Finished at Faber, expelled. I want you punks off this campus by 9 o'clock Monday morning. And you'll be happy to know that I've notified all your local internet providers and have told them that you're all eligible to vote in the Record Journal Athlete of the Week contest. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you may happen to be tuning in. I am Bryant Carpenter, sports editor of the Meriden Record Journal, and welcome back to the Record Journal Athletes of the Week contest. We've been gone since, Pete, it's been what? Since November with Athletes of the Week. We are back now for week 1 of the winter season, and we are very happy to announce that we've got a killer crew for our first week installment of the winter season. We went back to the start of the season in the middle of December, and these are the 6 kids who've been doing the best, and not surprisingly, we got some all-Record Journal kids in the mix. Past, present, future, you can count on it. We're going to take it from the top. We're going to start with the boys over at Platt High School on the wrestling mat. Senior captain Ben Stratton earned career win number 100 last Saturday at the East Haven Duels. Ben was Class M runner-up at 160 last year. He's wrestling at 182 and 195 this year as a senior. Win number 100 at the East Haven Duels for Ben. He was an all-Record Journal wrestler last year. So far this year, he and the Panthers are 9-2 on the season as a team, going into Wednesday night's match with Middletown. Okay, from there we're going over to the basketball court, and we're going to stay on the basketball court because we've got kids doing some big things over there, especially down in Wallingford. Lyman Hall and Sheehan both off to good starts. They played a great game on Saturday night over at Sheehan with the Titans winning 73-71. The main guy for Lyman Hall so far, and it's been a deep balanced team, but the main guy is returning all-Record Journal senior guard Kevin Ransom. Kevin leads the Trojans with 18 points a game. He had 24 on Monday night down at undefeated Guilford, which remain undefeated, with a win over Lyman Hall. Kevin and the Trojans were looking to maybe get back on the winning track Wednesday night. They're hosting Hill House. They'd have to pull an upset, but I wouldn't put anything past Kevin and this group of Trojans. Coach Rob Roush has a good bunch. So does, over at Sheehan, Coach Joe Gaetano. Here are the Titans off to a 4-2 start. They followed up Saturday night's win over Lyman Hall with a, I don't know if you call it an upset, but they defeated a perennial SEC power in Fairfield Prep. They smoked them pretty good too, and they were led by this gentleman, Mr. Garrett Light the Lamp Mo Lampy, only a sophomore, one of the few returning guys with experience for Sheehan. Garrett went off for 27 against Prep. He has 19.8 scoring average. That leads the area for the boys. And that makes Garrett our third and final boys nominee here in week 1. For the girls, we have, speaking of Garrett Malampy being a scoring leader for amongst the boys, we have the 3 leading girl scorers. And we're going to start right up at the top. This player is leading the area in scoring, boy or girl, with a 22.5 average. She also has the single game high so far this season, boy or girl, with 39 points. She is, surprise, surprise, Miss Jeanette Wadalowski from Southington, a 2-time all-Record Journal basketball player. She is back for her senior season. She's healthy, and we hope she stays that way. She's had injuries in each of the seasons throughout her career, but she's healthy and she is fast closing in on 1,000 points for her career. By our calculations, she has 865. That gives her 135 shy of 1,000. Wait, Jeanette's been scoring. Heck, she'll get that in 2 games. She and the Lady Knights are 4-4 to start the season. Also filling it up, we go down to Cheshire. Junior guard, another girl who's had injury trouble throughout her career, but she's healthy, and when she's healthy, look what she can do. She is Miss Mia Judatis, averaging 16.7 points. She had 3 straight games at the start of the new year with 20 or more points. Sheehan held her to 15 points on Monday night, but Mia is the girl for Cheshire. 16.7 average, and she's also a good distributor, a lot of assists, and a playmaker on defense too. Get this, against Laurelton Hall last week, she had 11 steals. Even freakier, all 11 were before halftime. Mia Judatis, Athlete of the Week nominee number 2 here in week 1. And our third and final nominee, you've heard her name before, you're going to hear it again. She is Miss Melanie Polanco. Like Jeanette Wadolowski, this Maloney senior is closing in on 1,000 points for her career. She is at 887 points. She's averaging 15.2 points. Melanie is also tearing it up on the glass. She's a rebounding machine. She has 6 double-doubles on the season, including 4 straight going into Tuesday night's game with Middletown. So there you have it for the boys. Stratton, Molampe, Ransom. For the girls, Judatis, Polanco, Wadolowski. And that's an all-star team right there. Get online and vote. The polls are now open at myrecordjournal.com/athlete. Polls stay open through Sunday night. I know sometimes it can take a little doing to get online and vote, but look at these candidates. This is a killer election here in week 1. Polls are open now. When you see this through Sunday, we'll count the votes up and get back to you with the winners with next week's show. Till then, I am Bryant Carpenter, sports editor, on behalf of Sean Krofzik, Ken Lipschitz, Justin Weeks, and my man Pete Paguagua. Catch you next time.